Well guys, welcome back to another Scrappin' Irish video, and this is another shed update. So we won't look over there because it's a mess that I have to get through. But anyhow, what am I doing in the shed, or how am I progressing in the shed? So let's have a look. So first thing, if you're new to the channel, why not consider subscribing and help me grow my channel? I would really appreciate that. So what have we done since you were last here? Well, as you can see, not a lot. So what's my plan today? To get through some stuff actually, but if we look down here on these bins, so I've been filling bins with stuff. So this one, as you can see, are full with transformers and or whatever, them power blocks. Power blocks, that's the word, not transformers, power blocks. So as I'm going through boxes and I'm opening them, and it was actually I think it was Ian Matthews and Raphael Scrapper maybe that said, well, you can see there I've cleared a good bit of stuff off the walls there. I couldn't actually get into my benches and stuff like that, and I couldn't get around, so I've cleared a lot. But the plan today is to get everything out of these boxes, because it was pointed out to me, take everything out of the boxes, get rid of the boxes, clear that out first. And of course it's the most obvious thing to do, clear it all out, get rid of the boxes. So what am I going to be doing? So we'd say like the likes of these RF connectors. It's a bit hard to do with one hand, but these little RF adapters for whatever iPhones or whatever the hell they're for, no one really uses anymore. So let me pull one out of its box. Oh, come on. This one-handed carry-on trying to hold a camera and pull stuff out of boxes and stuff is not all it's cracked up to be. Sorry about the vomit express you're probably having now. There we go. So I'm going to take all these boxes. I'm going to cut off the electrical cables off them, or an insulated copper wire. And the main thing I'll keep then after that are these, because inside of here you have gold tipped wires, or gold plated wires, or gold flash wires, whatever way you want to call them. That's what you have inside of there. So I'm going to probably just clear all them, because there's a pile of them down in behind here. So I'm going to probably start at the bottom here, clearing boxes, emptying these boxes out, getting the boxes into the recycling, work my way up until I get to here, and we'll see what we have then. So rather than you guys sitting through it and doing that, I'll just do it off screen. While I'm at it, let's have a look outside, because this is a mess. This is a serious mess that needs sorting. I have a lot of these type of things in plastic containers, so again I'll be cutting the wire, getting the brass and stuff from it. It's not going to be mainly gold recovery out of that, unfortunately. So I have a lot of that. As you'll see in this bin here, if I go down onto it, I have a lot of wire. So again, when I cut off the wires from them, they'll just be ending up in there. So I'm going to get on with that, and then I'm going to clear a lot of that cardboard under there, and then we'll come back and we'll see how we've progressed. So for you guys it'll be instant as normal, but for me probably an hour's work, maybe 2 hours work here ahead of me. So I'm going to get on with that, and you guys, let's see how I progressed with it, and let's see what we've ended up with and what have we got to work with. Okay guys, so I've spent a few hours tidying the shed, and to your amazement, it looks like I haven't done anything. So, well, I have. I really have. Don't think I haven't. So what I've done is I've taken everything out of the boxes as much as I could. There's still a few boxes here and there. So I've come across a few little things. So I'm going to strip one of them out on a video, I think, because they look like an interesting printer. They look a dearer printer, and they look an older printer, and I'm hoping there's some nice goodies in there. So I have that. Then over here I have found tons of these little things. I don't know what they are. I think there's something to do with internet signals and boosting them. So there's some long ones, there's some short ones, as you can see, shorter ones. There was a couple of short ones there, some more. Oh, let me bend down here first. We own these. Another long one here, and there was another one somewhere. I don't know where I left it, lost it. So I've done all that, and then you can see on the floor now, where I had a perfectly clean floor at one stage, now again it's full of wires, it's full of every sort of junk that needs to get sorted as well. But for this video, that's as much as I'm going to get done, I think, on this floor. Because what happened to me was, I know Raphael, you're probably saying, oh, you're lazy, you should have done more. I've done a couple of hours here, you won't believe it. But what I've done is mainly outside. So let me try and work my way back out of the shed, because again, you will see that I have kind of blockaded myself in a bit. So my way in is narrow. I've only got that little path in at the moment. Over this side, I have a rake of these power supplies. So I'm going to strip one of them out and we'll see what's in them for a video. And I'm sure there's some nice copper in there. I'm going to strip them out. I have tons of these, absolutely worthless. I'm sure they're made of brass, but how do I get all that plastic off it to get that brass? Any ideas, guys? What's the easiest way to get that plastic off them there? Let me see, can I get one that's opened? Here we go. So they're like that. I wonder, can I pull it out with a pliers? I might be able to pull it out with pliers. So I've brass that's brass connectors. Pretty rare plastic left over, but that's what's in there. Now outside, try not to trip over something. Ooh, wrong way. So what have I done outside? Well, there is what was covered in boxes. I now can actually see the pallets that I put down on the ground, and you will see I have a few bins. So what's in these bins? This is what I've been working on. I have all that wire there is from power supplies and stuff like that. Put the lid back on. We move to bin number 2. What have I in bin number 2? More insulated wire, filled with insulated wire. These bins weigh a good bit. What's in bin number 3? Ooh, breaking stuff. Oh, again, insulated wire and all that cable from them ribbon cables. So all that. And what's in bin number 3? If I can get into it. Full to the brim with them little power supplies that you get on laptops and stuff like that. So there's loads of them. So again, there should be some nice copper in them if I break them down. Not sure what I'm going to do yet on them, but it should be some nice stuff. So I'm nearly in to get, I can almost see the acid again in behind there. So I'm getting there. So my plan of cleaning the inside of the shed changed to getting rid of as much stuff I could from outside. So we'll be doing a few videos on that, on the stuff that I've talked about that I want to break down. This stuff I'll just break down without doing videos, because you will have seen me probably tear down computers loads of times. So I'm not going to bore you with a video of me just breaking down them computers. But I will do videos on them printer. One of them printers I'll break it down, and then I can break down the second one, and them little units there, whatever they are. We'll see if there's anything nice in them. Again, I'll do that, and I'll do the power supplies, because again, once I do one power supply, I can break down. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me turn you around actually. Whoa, spin you around. There's my washing machine, all rusty. An old dryer actually, not an old thing. So washing machine's a dryer. So down here you can see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I have, if I go over this way, you can see that I have some power supplies there that the cables are cut off, but I need to decide what I'm doing, breaking them down further or not. So that's kind of the update on the shed, guys. It's probably a bit shorter than a few of my videos have been in the last while, but hopefully the next time you will see the next update on the shed, this should be all gone. I should have everything stripped out, because it's about 4 or 5 weeks between each video of the updates on the shed, and in 5 weeks time, which will be 10 weeks when you see the video, because it's every 2 weeks I put a video out. So in 10 weeks time you should see a perfectly cleaned shed, I'm hoping, and we'll be back on the acid work, and we'll be stripping out some of the materials that I will have taken out of these stuff that I've taken apart. So whether it be the chips I'll be working on, or whether it be the gold fingers, or whether it be gold pins, or whether it be crystal oscillators, or whatever I'm working on, hopefully we'll get to see some of that stuff soon. After the next shed update, we should be really getting on to the acid work, and the weather should be back to, because again, even though you probably won't see this video till I'm recording this in February, but you probably won't see this till into March, maybe April. So by then the weather should be improving, and I should be getting onto the acid work and stuff like that, because again, every video is 2 weeks apart at the moment, so it's every second Thursday, and my lives are every Sunday at 8 o'clock. So if anyone wants to drop in and talk on the lives about scrap, whatever they want to talk about, more than welcome. And we do be live, a gang of us there, all different people, different scrappers and other sorts of people. So hopefully we'll be getting the shed fully cleared out the next time you see it. Everything. I have a lot of these to do as well. I won't be doing them on video. It's them little iPod or wire control for iPod and iPod minis. So that tells you how old they are. And there's two little gold pins there, and inside there is some little silver contacts. So that's what I'll be taking off them. So that's it, guys, for this video. Again, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and let's hopefully get working on some gold for the summer, and we should hopefully be able to get, again, I still haven't, I get distracted, don't I, very easily. As you can see in here, my gold liquids have turned to green with the copper in them, so they kind of oxidized a bit. So I'm going to have to filter them and probably try dropping them. I'll probably try and get that done as soon as I get the shed clear. Just drop them, see what's in them, re-dissolve the gold again in them to purify it more, and we should be good to go. So guys, I'm finishing up now. That's it, enough gibberish, and catch you on the next one. Hopefully we'll have a weigh-in of all that copper and stuff that's out there, that wire and stuff. Hopefully I'll get a video on that. What did it weigh, what did it pay, when I get all this wire cut, because there's still a load of wire in here to get done. You can see there's more wire and stuff like that. Anyhow, I digress. I keep talking, I keep looking, seeing stuff, and I keep mentioning it. So thanks for watching, guys. Give it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you want to see what gold we get this year and what we get for that copper and stuff like that, subscribe, and you'll get to know first before everyone else. So thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Thumbs up, and keep on looking for that gold, guys.